Alright, Ren finally decided to show up. What is it, 40 minutes after? Hour and 40 minutes, technically.
That's why we planned an hour before.
Yeah?
Yeah, we said 10.
So apparently, I should have said 9.
Yeah.
I should have said 9. Originally, I'm like, well, we want to start at 10, so Ren, can you be there at 6 a.m.? But, you know, that was obviously not right. But it's 11:40, and we're cracking. Hey, Blue Table fans! Alright, it's fine. It's what? Hey! You know what? Hey, knock it off. Hey, Blue Table fans! It's time for a Warhammer Fantasy Battle Report. We're doing 3,000 points. You'll probably hear a fan in the background. There it is. And that is because the AC is still out up here. Fortunately, the weather is pretty mild. It's overcast today. Oh, look at the snow on those mountains still. That's gorgeous. Oh, a little storm coming in. Alright, so, yeah, so it's not that bad. So, Ren, tell us about your army.
I'm playing Tomb Kings today. First foray into Tomb Kings, so...
Born in Babylonia, raised in Arizona, King Tut.
My army list, I have some skeleton archers, skeleton horsemen, bunch of just archers.
3 units of 12.
Yeah, 3 units of 12 each.
Yeah.
Then 40-man skeleton warrior unit.
Right. And we've mixed some vampire count skeletons in there just to bulk them out.
Yeah. Okay. They have light armor, shield, hand weapon.
Okay, great. 50?
Good stuff. 40.
40. Got it. Got it.
Tomb Guard.
Okay, and this is the new releases. I've got pictures up of that. And, oh, by the way, everyone's like, why are you interrupting Ren? Because I've got something to sell. Now, we have the Tomb Kings spreadsheet up, so if you want to commission a Tomb Kings army, we're ready to go. Alright, go ahead.
Unit of Necropolis Knights.
Alright,
The musician and champion.
Nice.
Captain. War Sphinx. Necropolis. Colossus, whatever it is.
Necro-Titan or whatever it is.
Yeah. And then you get a
Necro-Sphinx.
Necro-Sphinx. And then a...
Casket of Souls.
Casket of Souls. And then 3 Tomb
Scorpions. Right on.
Scorpions.
Right on.
Oh, and then a catapult.
Right, Screaming Skull Catapult. Alright, awesome. And, of course, your heroes.
Yep.
Here's the...
High Lich Priest.
Okay, great. That's from the Necro-Sphinx box.
Yep. And then there's my Battle Standard Bearer. And then there's... what's his name? He's the special character.
Cetra the Imperishable?
The Tech one.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't like that. Yeah. Alright, sounds good. Alright, folks, let's take a look at the board. This is 6 foot by 4 foot. That's standard size. We've got these ruins here. We treat these as hills, easy terrain, elevated. Same thing here, hills, hills, hill. This is just a regular forest. There's 2. Again, that's area terrain and another hill. Obviously, the top parts here would be impassable terrain. So there's that one. And then this one has a chunk that comes up here. Most of you remember this terrain. We've had it for many, many years. It's some of my favorites. I made it personally. This is back when I was first getting into Hordes. If you look at it, it has some Ouroboros-looking runes on it. But it really does fit with any genre, and is really a fabulous set of terrain. I would love to expand on it. So, there it is. Now it's time to roll off for option to deploy a unit first, pick sides, and go first. So I lost.
Right.
Tomb King's got a 4. It's going to be Ren.
How's it go again?
If you go first, you pick a side and deploy a unit, and that means you also get the first move. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You don't get the first move. You get...
a plus to it, right?
No, not even that. I'll probably end up finishing last with my deployment, and that means you'll get the +1 no matter what. So really, you should just pick your side. Yeah. That's the advantage. You just pick this one.
I'll choose this side.
Okay. Oh, I'm up? Okay. I took a Wizard Lord level 4 with Lore of Light. What do you know? That's a good lore against undead, so I've heard. Okay, duplicates mean you take this one, but this means you pick. So I got a 1, 2, 5, and pick. You can switch them out, any one out for the signature spell, which in this case is a magic missile. I definitely want, what is it? I need number 3, which is Light of Battle. That rallies a unit. And until casters in the command phase, target unit passes all leadership tests. That is a big deal. Because I need protection against fear. So, Faw's Protection. That's really not that good, so I'm going to trade this one out for the signature spell. And then I get number 2, Speed of Light, and number 5, which is Banishment. So, lots of offense, 2 offensive spells there. And then the other ones are Augmentation. Alright, now Rin's up.
Alright, now here's my roll. And I got the Tomb King Lore of Magic.
Hey, how'd you get the Tomb King's cards?
I got it from local game shop.
You bought them?
Yeah.
From Blackfire?
Yes, from
Best
Blackfire.
game shop in the Tri-County area?
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
Alright, well here's my roll. I got a level 4 wizard, so I got 4 rolls on it.
Alright.
So I got 2 2s, so one of them becomes a 2, which is right here. Then I got a 6, a 1, and I get to choose with that too. I'll decide in a minute. I haven't looked over them too well yet, and we'll see. Alright, so I have Sekhmet's Incantation of the Skullstorm. That's the most powerful spell in the...
I don't know if they give them long enough names.
Yeah, I know, right? It's similar to Black Sun, whatever that is.
Purple Sun.
Yeah, Purple Sun. It's similar, but it's not as bad. Then we got Neru's Incantation of Protection. That give me a 5+ ward save on a unit. It's a augment spell. I have Jeff's. I have no idea what they even say half the time. The Jeff's Incantation of Cursed Blades. That is also an augment spell that if unit has Killing Blow, they'll get Heroic. If they don't have Killing Blow, they get Killing Blow. And then the signature spell, which is an augment spell, where I can, what is it again? Oh yeah, unengaged friendly undead units can make a free move, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like Invocation of the Heck. And those are my spells.
Okay, Studio Empire weighs in at well over 4,000 points, maybe even pushing 4,500. It's got everything that's on the board, which I will show you presently. That stretches easily from one end to the other. And then here's what I didn't take. 5 spearmen, standard. A few handgunners were displaced. A hero in gold armor and a great hammer. 5 wizards, most of which are custom. In fact, all of them are custom somehow. I think except this Heavens Wizard. Detachment of 10 halberdiers. This is all on magnetized movement trays. 2 steam tanks. I left the steam tanks at home today. Got another unit of knights and a mounted hero. So all in all, quite impressive. I'm feeling confident that it clears. In fact, it does. It clears 4,000, probably more like 4,500. So the main army is for sale as a bulk item. That's all the stuff in red and blue. If you visit the for sale section of the website, you can find out what's in that exactly. And then all the other stuff is just separate units. In fact, I have yet to get everything up. A lot of this just rolled in. We had 30 spearmen painted up, and so that was a really nice addition. So Ren's still deploying. I thought for sure I would finish deploying after him. Quite frankly, I think 3,000, yeah, I had that same problem. A 3,000 point army is probably too big for a 6x4 table. You gotta go 8 foot if you're going to go 3,000 points or higher. That's what I think. Or you just have to kind of consolidate your units into, you know, beefier chunks. So, all right, Ren, tell us what you got in your deployment zone here.
Well, I got stalkers over here, archers, war sphinx, casket of souls, archers, colossus, tomb guard, with the whatever his name is,
BSB?
the special guy.
Okay,
then
the Necrotech guy.
BSB's right here.
Oh, okay, right.
My Lich
Oh, and by
Priest.
the way, I just want to point something out. This just rolled off the line. This BSB is Queen Khalida with the banner top from the new Sphinx figure, and she makes a great battle standard.
Yes, which is
okay,
awesome.
Necro Sphinx.
Necro 10, or Sphinx, sorry. Archers, skeleton warriors, skull catapult archers, skeleton, horseman archers, and then horsemen.
All right.
And
there
then
you have it.
those are entombed beneath the sand.
Right, the 3 tomb scorpions. Okay, on the
So-
Empire side, oh, what's going on?
Oh, I need to roll.
What's this guy's
Between all
ability?
my animated constructs, I have to roll them randomly, and
Okay.
whoever I roll gets to re-roll armor saves for the entire game.
Oh, okay. 1 at random.
1 at random. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of them.
7 guys.
So
How are we going to do that?
randomly,
Hold on.
so
All right, we just dug up a D8.
we'll ignore
Re-roll the
one,
8s.
or
Let's
re-roll
go.
an 8. Okay. So 1, but just down
Yep.
the line.
7. So the last one.
So this one.
Oh no, that's the worst one, the Necro Sphinx.
That's actually
Okay,
the worst
great.
one. You
Is
didn't
it really?
want those guys. They have a 3
Alright.
plus armor save.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
It's-
All right, here we go. All right, so here you have a horde of swordsmen. Once the characters are in, it's pretty beefy there. Joined by the war altar. Now, if a model doesn't match the footprint of the guys in the unit, then it has to go off to the side. Now, that's a bad thing because it doesn't then count for ranks and stuff like that. It doesn't bulk up the unit. Originally, I just fudged this, just so you know. Originally, I had it over here, but this is a chariot, so going through the woods is really bad for me. So, so the question is, the war altar doesn't come with a base, or really even a published model that I know of. And so, but it does count as a chariot, so it should probably go on a chariot base. I was just going to make the argument for making it the same base size, like just changing the base size that it's on and make it fit in this unit. But I'm not sure that's right. So anyway, but where you can, definitely do that. Change your guys so that they're the right thing. But I do believe the rules say you got to use the base that's published with the figure. So there's a good argument for War Altar needing to be on a chariot base, since it counts as a chariot. That, and I don't know what the published model comes with. Although, I have to tell you, it would look pretty awesome right in the middle of a unit of guys. But see, and that's why Screaming Bell Plague Furnace is not, like, kind of not fair with that, because they made a base especially the right size.
Yeah.
The Screaming Bell doesn't come on a chariot base. It comes on a 60 by
40?
80
No, it's 80.
millimeter.
Yeah, it's
60
80.
by 80. Just perfect to fit in the footprint. So
Yep.
with that in mind, I would say, you know, in all fairness, you should probably make the War Altar the same thing. So we'll see. I'm probably going to do it because it fits better and will look cooler.
Yeah, the Casket Souls also doesn't actually have a base size either.
Yeah, we
Which is
custom
weird.
make those
Yeah.
beveled bases.
Yeah, we made that one. Which is quite nice.
Yeah, it looks better too. And
Yeah.
it shows its proper facing as well. So
Yes, it does.
good feature. So Warhammer Fantasy definitely, as time goes on, I think GW is going to standardize a lot of these little problems.
Hopefully.
Okay, roll to go first. Here it comes.
Here's Sean's roll.
Yep. And I
Here's
get,
a
do I get plus
5?
one? Yeah, I
you
finished
did- you did
first.
finish first.
5.
And I rolled a 2.
A 2. So that's a toughie. I'm definitely going to go first because I got to get my guys situated a lot better than they are right now. This is really pretty horrific.
Alright, so he'll do movement phase, and we will come right back to that.
Range. Okay, top of the first, Empire turn 1. Pistoliers didn't move. That's just their Vanguard move. No move, no
Vanguard
move.
2.
advance the general line here. We have swordsman, detachment, detachment, great swords, detachment, detachment. Move the Hellblaster up. I'm not waiting around with him any longer. And then no moves. Did kind of creep the knights up here. I might be charged by them. We'll see what happens. And we'll see what I have to be scared of in the Tomb King's army. Right now, my only immediate threat is the Necrosphinx, because the Necrosphinx can fly, which means basically he's got his pick of the litter to just charge in and like kill stuff, because he would roll 15 plus the best of 2d6. That's typically about 23, 24 inch threat range, so pretty much he can just get to wherever he wants. He has heroic killing blow with one of his attacks, and so that always puts characters, no matter how, I mean, he could kill the War Altar in one shot, theoretically.
Yeah.
He'd have to hit on a 4, and then he'd have to roll a 6, a 5, or a 6.
I could cast a spell and make it a 5 or a 6,
Yeah,
but normally it's
that's
just
the
a
one.
6.
So, yikes! We definitely don't want that guy running around. So now it's Empire Magic phase. Now I'm going to have an interesting Magic phase. Let me tell you why. Oh, I didn't place my wizard. Hello.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of important, right?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
So, I think he needs to go over... Hold on a second. Let me just check my spells here. You like this? Oh, man. See, this is why I couldn't go to tournaments, because I'd be doing stuff like this. And that'd be, oh, yeah, I've already done part of my first turn, so, you know...
Which
yeah.
I could care less, because I'm just as forgetful.
well, it's a friendly game, so you don't... I mean, what would you say even at a tournament? Oh, I'm sorry, you just can't deploy him now. Sorry.
I personally wouldn't, just because, like, that's not... I can't do that. I can't do it.
You wouldn't what? Wouldn't let me do it?
No, I can't be like... Yeah, I can't be like, oh, you forgot to put that guy, he's not on the board. I can't do it.
Yeah, who does that? But you do have to do... A sporting thing would be like, well, you know, why don't we just randomize to some extent where it would be, because, you know, now I've seen you're deploying that in the whole thing.
Well,
so
my thoughts on it is...
You just have to play fair, basically.
My thoughts
and that's
on
a matter
it
of heart.
is... Like, I want to play the game as, like,
Turn
a
the camera
kind
around on
of...
yourself.
Well,
My
There you
thoughts
go.
is,
Yeah.
I like to play the game.
Check out Rin's new hairstyle.
Yeah, new hairstyle. No, I like to play the game as the other person intended and as I intended. So I mean, like, I hate it when somebody's like, "Oh, you didn't put the guy in there. You're screwed." No, I want to play the game as it's intended. I mean, people forget things. That's what happens. Especially with me and Sean, because we're both pretty forgetful. Honestly, forget a lot of stuff. But you know, it's just I like to be sportsmanship. I mean, it's a game. I want to have
You
fun.
like to be sportsmanship?
Yeah, like
That's amazing.
be sportsmanship.
You could actually be a concept.
Yeah, it's this new thing I'm trying. I'm trying to be concepts.
No.
Ren's like, Sean, don't be a jerk about it. Alright, there's my light wizard. Alright, here comes Magic Phase. Go ahead and start and stop.
Magic phase.
And it is. Haha, 6 and a 3.
Alright, so
Oh,
I get 6.
channeling. I have 3 warrior priests and a level 4. That's nothing. So 9 dice coming through.
Okay, here's my one channel attempt, and I did it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Alright, how many dice do you have?
Okay, I have 9 dice.
9 dice.
So
And
we're gonna
I
do,
have 7.
Prayers of Sigmar. Gotta do those first. Go ahead and turn. Light Wizard
Here we go.
is going to throw Banishment, which is cast on a 10 up, targeting them. Here it comes. And that works on a 13. 13 is the roll to beat.
So
with
what
the
does
wizard
that
level.
spell do?
It's a magic missile. It's 2d6 hits. 4 plus the number of other wizards that know Lore of Light, which is none, so it's strength 4. It does do an extra d6 hits if you're undead. Banishment is what it is.
And you have 6 dice after
I
that.
have 6 dice left. Yeah.
What's the level of that wizard?
He's 4, level 4.
He's a 4. No, I'm just gonna let that one go.
Okay, so it's 2d6 plus 1d6. It's targeting them.
Okay.
This is strength 4 hits. That's 11.
Which I believe I am toughness 3.
Yep.
Right.
So 3 ups. And that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 at
strength
minus
4?
1.
Okay. I don't think
And
they
I
have an
think,
armor save.
yeah, they probably don't.
Nope.
Did I just evaporate that unit?
All but one.
Alright. Go ahead and stop. Okay, warrior priests. Their spells are kind of weird. They're done as bound spells, which in the game, an innate bound spell simply doesn't break concentration, and if you miscast, nothing happens, which is really a nice feature. So we're going to start with the warrior priest on foot right here. He's going to cast Armor of Contempt, 4 up, and that's successful on a 5.
What
You
does
want
that
to
do?
dispel that. Gives him a 4+ ward save, remains in play.
How many dice do you have after that?
I have 4.
4. There are 2 dice at it.
Oh,
That's 4 plus
yeah.
my wizard level.
Yep, which is 8, and
8.
I have no wizard level, apparently.
Yep.
So, okay, so 2 dice on a thing is no good. So I'm going to go ahead, and this guy's going to do the same thing. Give him a 4+ ward save.
Okay.
And he's successful on a 16.
16.
That's the last of my dice, so you're probably going to want to throw everything at it.
Which I have 5 dice, so here we go.
Oh, I don't think... oh, that does make it 16 exactly.
Yep.
Okay, plus your wizard level.
Plus my
would be
wizard
20.
level, yep.
So that was a whole lot of nothing for me. Oh, except for I destroyed an entire unit, which was nice
Nope,
because
there's one
I
guy
can't
left.
have those guys running around. Yeah, and I would say, oh, what can one guy do? But we found out last game that one guy can be extremely bad. All right, we're on to Empire shooting phase, and I'm ready to go immediately, so you can go ahead and just start.
Go.
All right, this unit's going to fire. And, oh wow, yeah, that one guy could make a difference by bringing all these other guys out of range. Yeah, those guys are out of range. And, yeah, really out of line of sight. You know, let's come back to them. Let's go ahead and shoot the repeaters.
Okay.
It's, their Outriders, by the way, are awesome. They cost like 3 points more, and they get repeater pistols, which is 3 shots. Strength 4, armor piercing, and their ballistic skill 4. So didn't shoot, didn't move, means this unit of 10 gets 30 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's just do them in runs of 10. So it's range 8, so I just need 3 ups to hit. So there's 7, let's remember that. 7 hits so far. Second volley, 6, so that's 13 hits so far. Third volley, 11, 16 hits.
Okay.
And here it comes. Strength 4, toughness 3 is 3 ups to wound. And that is -2 to the save. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 hits.
I believe that kills the unit. Let me so the skeleton horsemen have a 4 up from light armor shield, which -2, so I'm at 6. So I gotta roll 6s to save. So I've got 2 6s. So I have 1 guy left there too. All right. There's over 1 guy left
each
again.
Each of these units have, yeah, okay, so that takes care of that. If Rin's smart, he'll actually just run those 2 up and try and take a run at the cannons. And make me shoot at them with my guys and deal with them. So, yeah. Okay, so here comes the, I have a guy with a long rifle, which means he can pick out a model in a unit. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh wait a minute, I may have blocked my own line of sight here. I was going to go for the BSB, but nope, the spearmen are right in the way.
Right. No.
So this guy's going to shoot at this one guy right here. Actually, he's going to shoot at the skeleton horseman.
Okay.
So 4, probably within 18 inches. Let's find out. Nope, not within 18, so that's long. 4 up. That's a hit. And
Oh,
that may be nothing. I really don't know. Here it is. Strength 4. So that's nothing.
all right.
All right. The other guy, he is going to shoot at the BSB. I've already measured range on that. And so here's how it works. He's Ballista Skill 4. He's at long range, unless he doesn't suffer range penalties for that. No, you do. Okay, and then a -1 for single figure, which is kind of the equivalent penalty. So on a 5, nothing. So he misses. All right, and then let's go ahead and just see if the rest of the units can shoot at anything. 24-inch range, yep. All these guys have to shoot at 10. I should probably be doing this in a reasonable order. So this is on the skeleton archer. Oh, wow. Hold on, that's long range. So 5s to hit. Yep, that's right. 1 hit, strength 4, nothing. Couldn't kill him. Couldn't kill him if I tried. And here's this unit. And now if I were smart, I would have done this when I deployed, but I didn't. I moved him in back, and I'm going to stick with that. So they're not in range. So those 8 guys are going to shoot at the 1 horseman. There's 3 4 hits. And yeah, he's dead. -2 to the save.
Okay.
Now the cannons. Can't get enough cannons. So don't need a scatter dice. What we're going to do is we're just going to go like that, about 9 inches out. Plink. And we're going to go through the BSB. We're going to make her make a lookout sir roll. If, assuming I hit at all, so the cannon impacts 4 inches forward of that. That's actually pretty good. And it will hit the Sphinx, assuming I go far enough, which I don't. I only go 4 inches.
Which
and that is not even far enough to do it. Okay, second cannon. Going to do the same thing. In fact, I'm going to just move it a little closer this time. Let's do 8 inches. 7.5 inches. Here it goes. Misfire. So let's check the misfire chart. Whee for looking up rules. Black powder war machine misfire chart. Here it goes. A 4. Malfunction. War machine cannot fire this turn or in the next turn.
Ouch. So it's pretty much stunned for 2 turns.
Yeah. Crew stunned.
Yep.
Hellblaster moved. Mortar did not move.
Mortar did
so
not
this
move.
is going to be fun. Going to have to start plowing away at stuff. And we're just going to go for the Tomb Guard. Plink right in the middle of them.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Misfire.
And same chart. 4. Cannot shoot this turn or next turn.
And
Lucky
that's
red.
a whole lot of War Machine. Woofy.
Yeah, well, that is that's the thing with war machines. They can be spectacular, or they can be whiff-tacular. And that's my turn. We're on to Tomb King's turn 2.